How
God
bad?
damn it, the fences that you put inside of my house are now, like, actually broken down because fences break in this game. So now I need to repair the fences inside of my house.
Wait, don't do it. I want to see this.
You want me to just have dilapidated, broken-ass fences inside my house?
Yes.
Why
Holy
didn't you make
shit,
it
that's
more,
amazing.
Like, maze-like.
I only had so many fences at the
So
time.
he has to actually work to get to his bed.
I was gonna get to it eventually. Honestly, what I want to do is fill his entire house with gates.
I just right-click a bunch of shit just to get anywhere.
Yeah. How do you even fix them, or do you have to, like, chop them down?
You have to repair them with another fence block.
Oh,
Just replace them. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. The fence breaking mechanic in this game is
dumb, yeah.
bad.
It kind of makes sense, but it's just this game does
Well,
not.
you can
have
never
enough...
preemptively repair your fences. You can only fix them after they break. It's really frustrating.
Like car maintenance. What's that?
Yeah. You can do preventative maintenance on your car.
Should. I knew
You're a
somebody
chump.
that didn't.
Just don't go to a
they
shop
just never
for that.
change their oil or anything? Like, what did they
Yeah.
do?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He would just buy used cars and run them into the ground and then rinse repeat.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit. Alright.
Yeah.
You should have been getting really cheap cars then.
Yeah, really.
He was paying about $1,000 per year on a car, which
That's
ultimately
not
like,
very
that's-
much money at all.
It's actually
Yeah.
not that bad though, considering like if you take your car to a
Yeah.
shop, they're
Yeah,
gonna...
but he probably drove shitmobiles. That's the
Yeah,
trade-off.
these were things without suspension or air conditioning or
Ugh.
basic safety features sometimes. Like
Who needs safety features
I-
when you've got
I
style?
believe I believe
You need style when you don't have safety either.
his right side passenger seat didn't have airbags, and so he wouldn't allow people to sit on that side. He
Well, at least
also
he
was
a
an avid
conscientious driver.
he was also an avid bowler, and because his car was a piece of shit, he would just put the bowling balls in the back, because, like, whatever. You
Oh my
know,
god.
just straight up bowling balls in the back seat of his Jeep.
Damn.
And
Fuck, man.
he had no suspension, too, so, like,
Oh,
I
no.
could see them.
Bouncing in the back seat.
Yeah, they would bounce head high. I do, because I was in the back seat, looking backwards, preparing to avoid...
A bowling ball hitting you in the back of the head.
Yeah,
There
well,
is
it's
no
better.
escape.
Damn.
It's better to maybe see it coming than hit me in the back of the head.
I guess
Suffice
so.
to say, I never accepted a ride from him again.
That was a fair call. What's our luck stat today?
cowards.
Because it feels awful.
Today it's absolute neutral.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, I can
Neutrality
get a
feels awful.
dark couch.
Oh, I thought you said cow for a second.
Oh man, I could buy a
Dark
wood
cow.
fence for 300.
Darth Cow. No.
So, kind of on the topic,
Damn, that was stupid.
kind of on the topic of Darth. Shell and I just beat Ni no Kuni 2, which wasn't a bad JRPG, but it, I think, had the most amount of half-fired Chekhov's guns I've ever seen in a video game. So, like, the entire game starts out with you, like, escaping from the, like, prince's castle after, like, a violent coup and they've murdered the king and stuff like that. And there's, like, this Black Knight mouse in, like, you know, heavy armor, and he's super scary looking and so on and so forth, and you're like, okay, you know, this is going to be the mid-boss that's going to be pursuing us and, you know, something scary. No, at the end of the tutorial, you get into a very short-lived boss fight with him, followed by a cutscene where you shoot him in the eye and he falls into a pit and you never see him again. And it's like, well, there...
Expect them to return.
I was expecting this to be like a recurring villain or like some kind of threat, but no. And then
I need you
actual
guys to play
spoilers for Ni no
999.
Kuni that I should
I
probably...
just actually need you guys to play 999.
We probably should at some point. It's so long though. It's not voice acted, is it?
It's voice acted except in escape rooms.
Oh.
It's the Japanese game thing where
I
sometimes.
hate that. I hate that
But
sometimes.
most of the game is visual novel, not the escape rooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for me, it's just all or nothing, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
You played Persona.
That's
Yeah.
just JRPGs or Japanese
Yeah.
games in general. They're just weirdly selective about what percentage of the game is voice acted.
Yep. So with like Ni no Kuni, I thought it was going to be voice acted the entire way through. They even had like a list of all their American voice actors. I'm like, oh, this is a good list. And then they said cumulatively about 100 words each, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. It's like when they hired Kiefer Sutherland in order to and then turned Snake into practically a silent protagonist.
Yeah, why did they do that? The previous guy was amazing.
Star power, probably. Why do they keep having like Nicolas Cage and people like that in Japanese commercials? It just gets Japanese people hyped.
I think it's actually
It's
just
that
'cause
American celebrity, as
I
opposed
think
to
it's just
David
because
Hayter, who
Nicolas
is
Cage is desperate for money because the dude has made some pretty poor financial choices.
Yeah. Is it too late
Has
to go
he?
on an adventure?
Yeah, I don't
not.
know about that. What?
He
As
went,
far as I
uh,
know, the only thing that gets celebrities screwed over
He-
is their wives.
So I was watching. I was
Damn.
listening to Jesse Cox.
Yeah, I've heard about Nicolas Cage having financial problems.
Yeah. He went bankrupt.
Didn't he like buy an island and a mega fossil of some kind? And,
Oh,
like, other
multiple
absurd
mega
things?
fossils. He's bought
And then
an
he's
island.
like, "Oh
he's
shit, I
bought
don't
a-
have money."
Yeah, he's bought an island. He's bought a haunted house. Multiple houses
Why?
all over the course of the the world. I think he had his own plane.
He started doing
wanna
those. He started having like a say yes to every movie policy, practically.
Yeah. I think he
just
bought
to
a
fuel
shark.
his dumbass consumerism habit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
He didn't
I'm-
have real people problems with money. He just had really stupid mistake problems with money.
Yeah. Let me look this up. What dumb shit did Nicolas Cage buy?
He had exciting problems with money.
The actual Declaration of Independence. The airliner
Oh.
from the hit
Okay,
movie
Nicolas
Con
Cage,
Air.
compulsive spender. Let's see. Okay. He had.
Would you
10
like to
feet,
share with the class?
He had a bunch of 10-foot tall nutcracker men.
Of
10
course he
foot
did.
tall?
Yeah. No idea why.
For coconuts.
Let's see. Oh. I'm just gonna read this line. I think this is for Nick Cage's birthday party, but still.
Keith, I really appreciated that joke. I just wanted
The
to-
following morning, staffers arrived at Cage's house and were surprised to find a straggler roaming the backyard, a young pony that had been given to Cage by a relative the night before. Later, he moved the pet out to his ranch in Malibu. What else did he... this is not a
I
list.
want to
It's
wake
like
up and have a pony.
like
Wait,
a
no, I don't.
story. I want to know about the
Goddamn
fossils. 'Cause
journalists writing stories.
He's got a bunch of... Well,
Hey,
no.
Neptune's
This is like a narrative thing. And
Keith,
what
what's your sword? Is it good?
Okay, maybe
Steel
this
Falcoin.
one.
What is it? What's the stats on it?
Level 14, 26 to 38 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I have a sword that does 18 to 35. Which is respectable, but yours is better.
Okay. Let's see if I can...
But yours is called a cool thing. Mine is
Yeah, I
just
know.
a sword made of metal. Is the name of its sword? Or Falchion or Falch. I hate.
Oh, I
hate
thought
that.
you said
Falcon.
Falcor.
I literally hate the name of that sword.
I don't
I
want to
hate
see...
it.
Oh, here we go.
Falchion. Why is it so
I've
hard?
had. There's been so many arguments about how to pronounce it, and everyone thinks they're right. And I run
Okay,
into this argument at every single time I play like Dark Souls or something.
here we go. So I've got some Nicolas Cage spending stats.
Nicolas.
He has spent $33 million on 22 cars, 9 of which are Rolls Royces.
Just over and over again.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see, how
He
many
needs
houses?
one for every day, and then he washes them at the end of the week.
For some period of time, he had at least 15 houses. Each worth at least $10 million, apparently.
I mean, it takes longer to wash a house.
It disgusts me that his mistakes cost him more than I would ever earn in my lifetime.
2006, he purchased the LaLaurie Mansion for $3.45 million. It was a building in New Orleans that apparently had like a bunch of people tortured and murdered inside of it. Let's see.
At the same time?
I guess. Probably in the 1800s, but yeah. It was like an actually like...
Did the torture and murder add or subtract from the value?
I mean, it's famous-ish. Let's see. Wait.
Where are you going?
Okay. I was just gonna go.
I have a get rich quick scheme, Bird. We need to create a murder scandal.
I'm gonna be reading about this for a while. I can't be fishing. All right.
Are you playing right now, or is your audience just watching a screen?
I was hanging out with Bird. This is like half podcast. So apparently, in the event of Nicolas Cage's death,
you might want to get that split screen set up.
He has bought a pyramid in St. Louis.
Huh.
Yep.
I'm more confused about why there's a St. Louis pyramid.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a very big pyramid,
It's for Nicolas
but he
Cage's
has
death,
a pyramid
obviously.
for a tomb.
Is that where he's going to be buried?
I guess, yeah. That's his plan.
I mean,
just gonna lie in bed.
It's good to have a plan.
Let's see. He is.
Are you in bed already?
He has
He's
bought at
going
least.
to bed to read Nicolas Cage facts.
Yes, he's bought at least 2 castles. I mean, otherwise I'd just be fishing. At this point, my like 2 chores are fishing, I guess, for pocket money, or upgrading the farm. Or
what are you gonna do visually?
I'll be
Like
back in a
cut to
second.
another player?
no, people just listen to me talk about Nicolas Cage. So he's bought at least 2 castles, one in England and Germany. But he's sold them because of his financial woes. Oh, that's different. Okay. He has a sizable collection of shrunken pygmy heads. Which
What's
is
sizable?
like
The irony of that statement, by the way.
20 plus? It's a lot. The pictures have at least like 10 in them, and I'm like, he's probably got more.
That's almost like one whole head.
Okay, he went out and bought 2 albino king cobras. For some reason.
I think
And-
someone is just like convincing him to spend his money on these things.
Over
Like
the
it'll
course
make you
of
look
his,
cool.
A
the
goblin on
course
his
of his-
shoulder.
Yeah, over the course of his ownership of this, he always carried a vial of anti-venom around with him, just in case.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
it's-
smartest thing
choice.
we've heard so far about him.
Yeah.
I guess. He bought an octopus for $150,000.
And back to stupid.
Let's see, flying high, because he's got he's got his own private plane. Who cares? He does have an island.
Yeah.
Let's see, down in the
it's
Bahamas.
Late. It's late. Gotta get it back. Blah, 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 blah,
Yep.
blah.
That was long.
$3 million for a deserted island. Some kind of cruise liner with... Doesn't it have like... Yeah, it's got like 16 bedrooms in his
He
yacht.
spent $3 million to undeserted island.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. He has 4 yachts. Why?
If he gets one more, he can declare Yahtzee.
Hi. Yeah, no, he owns a shark.
Of course. Why wouldn't
Straight
he?
up. Why not?
I mean, he's fine until they invent shark civil rights.
He spent $450,000 on a 1971 Lamborghini with only 2,000 miles on it. Apparently, he bought it from the Shah of Iran.
Huh.
That's different. He has a... Oh yeah, he bought a T-Rex skull for $300,000. But the skull
That's all
was...
it takes? I
Yeah,
want to get one then.
yeah, so he
That's
spent
fucking
$300,000... Well, so here's the thing. He spent $300,000 on this T-Rex skull,
So
but
begins
apparently
the
it was
bird
stolen,
fund.
so he had to give it back to the Mongolian government.
Oh.
It's just a fucking racket. Just the Mongolians are like, we're gonna
The
sell
Mongolian
them.
T-Rex racket.
We're gonna
Yeah.
sell T-Rex skulls and then later claim that they're stolen and they have to give them back. That's
Wait.
how we'll give rich people money.
Okay, so apparently, to top this all
Crafty-ass
off,
Mongolians.
I've
got good boots someone can get that have 3 defense.
Oh, helpful. So he actually was brought to jail for a short period of time during his financial troubles to make sure that he'd pay up. And Dog the Bounty Hunter was the person to pay his $11,000 bail.
They almost fell in the water.
Wow.
That's fine, I'm here. They bounce off
Bird.
the water when you...
Oh, they're wanderers now.
Wow.
Apparently, Wander's wearing a magnet ring.
Yeah, apparently
what are you
so.
trying to get me? I don't want anything.
Boots.
Add combat boots.
Boots with the
I
combat.
think I already have better boots than that.
Well,
Did the Mongolian government give anything to Nicolas Cage?
No. Well, it's
Probably
something
not.
stolen. If you buy it, that's a felony.
Yeah, that's your
They're not
fault.
obligated to give you shit.
Yeah, even if you don't know it was stolen, it's
Yeah, you have to give it up, otherwise
Yeah.
you're committing fencing.
Yep.
that's the plot of The Last of Us.
Do I get anything for going into the Adventurers Guild?
It's not really the plot of The Last of Us.
you
It's
get-
more of like the first 5 minutes of The Last of Us.
You get the satisfaction of making it into the elite club of 2.
You get to go into the building I still haven't gone into, even though I unlocked it finally.
No.
I really cared
Yeah,
more
you
about the
unlocked it
idea.
well after it was useful for you.
I cared more about the idea, really.
Evelyn? Why do you... Okay, She wants to put a sea cucumber under her pillow.
Oh,
Ew.
Oh,
she's the
baby.
She's of the old too, so that's even worse.
she's of the old.
Of the
I
old.
will get her a super cucumber.
The oldening.
It'll happen to you.
Oh god, the Adventurers Guild is open at 2 p.m. Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
kind of sucks.
sleep in
It-
from adventuring.
it's meant so you can sell some of your like stuff or grab bounties when you're going in and out of the caves.
The
But
bounties?
kinda, it's like kill 100 slimes.
I should get those.
Do you think
like
Abigail's gonna like green algae? I'm gonna give her some green algae. She... Oh shit, it's her birthday. Oh god, she really hated that. Oh, she's furious. I did not realize it was Abigail's birthday.
Yep. So, if you're
Uh,
wondering, Abigail likes...
whoops.
That's her schedule.
Amethyst.
Holy shit, she has a busy schedule. Deviations?
We
Okay,
have more
she
gold
likes-
because I bought it on accident.
She likes pumpkins, chocolate cake, amethyst, and cooked shit that we don't do. I don't think we're... I think I'm the only one that knows how to
my
cook in this game, but
God,
none of us...
I can collect every museum award now.
Yeah, have fun with that.
I can't fit it all in.
No. Have you never
Yeah.
collected them before or something?
No.
I think we stopped caring about museum awards.
Well, one of them's an ancient seed.
They've mostly gone into Keith's house.
Yeah. Well, I think we all get a separate copy.
Yeah, but anything that goes into Bird's house usually gets stolen.
But I haven't been able to do, like... I wasn't... What the hell triggered this? I wasn't able to, like, turn anything into the museum. It was just collect your shit now.
It's because, Bird... Or, not Bird, Keith finally, or no, Keith's been turning in everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we all get progress. It's not like,
Yeah, I know,
Tools or
but
some of the other
I've
instant
always
stuff.
been able to turn stuff in.
Oh, you mean the fact that he's kind of, like, forcibly...
Yeah,
Oh.
he's being very insistent this time.
I got 2 thermal boots at the same time.
Oh, Pierre. There we go. We have a stupid amount of money. I guess I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade something. It might be expensive. I'll
All
I've
the
given
money
up
we
on...
have.
Yeah, it'll disappear.
We'll find somewhere to get rid of it. Like Nicolas Cage.
Can't buy a Nicolas Cage, silly.
I don't know
We
if
can
he's...
give him money.
I think he
If
would
he's-
appreciate
and he'll
that
find
in the
somewhere
money,
to put
yeah.
it. He'll find somewhere to put it.
He's super deep
Just
in
get-
debt. He is down with whatever.
Find a guy
Let's
named
see.
Nicholas and stick him in a cage.
Do we
We're
want...
gonna get down with the nickness.
Do we want... Wow.
Wow.
Do we want a deluxe barn for sheep and pigs?
I want that cake.
Or do we want rabbits?
Bunnies.
Okay.
I mean, you knew what he was going to say.
Bunnies it is. I need 500 and 200. Ooh, this is going to be pricey. Whee!
Alrighty, ancient seeds.
Try
Oh,
to save
the other.
some money, like 500.
Oh, pfft. Yeah, we'll have that much left over and then some.
I don't think we can. We have to try to spend that much.
It would take some effort.
Or just a lot of clicking. I will buy all of your things of this.
Hello, I would like to buy your best, your finest chicken coop. Deluxe. Give me the bunny edition.
I want your deluxe chicken. You mean a turkey? Your deluxe chicken, please.
Damn,
Well,
dude.
no.
Every chicken in the world just got.
That's the thing. That's
Oh,
the thing you
they
don't
deserve
realize.
it.
There is a deluxe chicken in this game.
It was Abigail's
chickens
birthday.
suck. I
It is
spend time
Abigail's
around
birthday.
chickens now that
All right, let me try
since-
giving her a
since
shrimp.
Andrew has them, and they're stupid.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
are
deserve.
stupid.
They don't deserve to exist.
I've told you the story about my uncle's chickens, yeah? Or
I've
no?
never felt less bad about like the
she didn't
large-scale enslavement and eating of a creature.
Oh yeah. They probably would have gone extinct without us.
They are not worth feeling bad about.
Nope.
They kill each other for
Yeah,
no
they do.
reason.
They kill
just do.
themselves for no reason. So my uncle had chickens, and one day we go in, and all of his chickens look really hungry, like they haven't been eating, but they're also staying very far away from the feeder. And he's like, "You know, what's wrong? Are they sick? Is it the hawk? Because there's a hawk that was eating them or something, or is like trying to get at them." But you know, couldn't figure it out. Hey, I can buy a goat. And so couldn't figure it out. No idea why. Eventually decides to open the thing up, see, because there's no clear evidence that the hawk got in. Okay, I guess we've got Billy the Chew instead of Billy the Chub, but I guess that's fine. But so
Billy the Chew here with big tobacco chew. Tobacco.
He opens the thing up, and there is a mummified chicken foot sticking out of the top of the feed. It apparently had crammed itself in through an impossibly small gap and died inside the feeder. Because
Don't kink shame.
I guess it was hungry or impossibly stupid.
Yes. The answer's yes.
Yeah, leaning for impossibly stupid myself.
There's no reason to be exclusive to one side or the other in this question. Oh fuck!
You okay?
No, that was not a good time. That was an accidental bomb laying for the first time.
Oops.
I was getting killed by a fish, and I was like, oh, I need to eat a mushroom, and then just accidental giant ass bomb. And I've never seen, and I didn't know how big the explosion would be, so I just sprinted away, and it was big.
They're pretty big bombs.
They're surprisingly big.
Yeah, kind of like cramming an entire boss into a force sphere.
Welcome to the campaign, Durf.
Yep.
I did it.
I think Durf's response was, "Hey Durf, you want to play D&D with us?" Was, "Oh no."
That's a pretty good
Is that
summary.
literally how it went down?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, cucumber forever.
Oh god, Elliot's walking. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and walk the other direction.
Touch
That's the entire
Cool,
premise
cool.
of adding Durf happened without any actual moment of asking Durf if he wanted to.
Yeah.
No, I was like, "Hey, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you should."
You should, or our friendship's over.
Wow. That's not the first time he's blackmailed me, though. He blackmailed me for Dark Souls 2.
I didn't blackmail you for Dark Souls 2.
Oh, you... I think you forgot what you said to me.
Said,
Anyway.
Either you play Dark Souls 2 with us, or I'll cut you.
Yeah.
Blackmail. That's
a
From
threat.
the team.
Yeah.
Dot.
Yeah. that's straight up like bodily harm.
Yeah.
That's racketeering.
No, I just fully expect myself to do something wrong and ruin it.
Hey, we get pumpkins
What, the
tomorrow.
D&D campaign?
I just don't know. I've never played it, so.
What's the
Oh
worst
my
thing you
God,
could do?
what the-
End the entire
The
campaign by
bar
deleting
for-
reality?
The bar is set at a pretty damn crazy high level right now.
I don't think you understand how much we've fucked up.
Oh my god, I've unearthed Eat Green Owl.
What?
What do you mean by that?
You got, somebody been decorating my house.
Somebody's been decorating my house.
Whoa.
Yeah, it got full.
Yeah, that was
Whoa.
me. I
But
took a
I-
random the
I
character
moved-
gave me
I
and was like,
moved-
Wander will appreciate these.
I
you
moved the
have,
bear statue and Eat Green Owl just popped
Dude,
out
you
and was
have-
like,
Guests full of stuff in it.
yeah.
Wait,
Yep. Oh, wait, music blocks.
Yeah.
Ah,
wait, is that
I don't
is
want
that
this.
Those
Here,
gotta
give
be
this.
in,
Alright,
is
there
that,
you
a,
go.
is that a Ready Player One reference?
I saw that movie
They
recently.
named the nerdy collector guy Gunter.
I don't know. I've never seen
No,
Ready
no.
Player One or
wasn't
Reddit or-
Gunters was the name of or like the term that they used for hunters,
They were all the
I don't
Easter
know,
egg
man.
hunters and stuff. Yeah,
game hunters, something like that.
they were Gunters.
It's a big owl.
I think they were all the shitty people that worked for the Mega Corporation. I just noticed that the guy that like bribes you into collecting shit for him is
Okay,
named Gunter.
okay, Bird. Okay.
Not okay.
No. Where are you going, Bird? Come here.
Texas.
Next time you. God damn it,
Yep.
Bird.
I don't want lobster.
What? God damn it. Whatever. I'll just leave you two in bed alone together.
I don't want lobster. I want to sleep with Wander.
Why does
What?
the fish have such a
I can't tell if
questionable
anybody's
hitbox?
sleeping with me. My house is too full, and the menu is covering everything.
Are you guys going to sleep like 4 hours early these days?
Yeah.
We're kind of
Uh,
running out of things to do. So
Yeah.
Y'all are weird.
No.
We should all just suicide together in the fun roguelike dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
So,
on wacky
um,
adventures.
Well, actually, I can't. This is probably gonna be the last night for me.
Yeah.
Work. I don't want to like be in the middle of a Stardew Valley day and have to go for quiet hours. So
Oh, but I
we'll
wasn't
just-
able to give Evelyn her cucumber. I mean,
So I am actually
yeah.
totally down with doing spelunking after this. I've just been mostly focusing on managing the farm so we can get the bundles done.
Yep.
And then yeah, we can all just
Alright.
see
If
how
anytime
deep
we
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 can
all
get.
start off together until it gives us holes instead of ladders, and then we randomly divide
Race
into
to the
different
bottom.
floors.
No, I like that actually.
Because every time a ladder spawns, it has a different chance of being a hole or a ladder per player.
All winter long, we are going to just race to the bottom.
time to
Don't
bed.
take anything too valuable with you.
Oh, I'm going in naked. And like, if we lose Durf, oh well.
We didn't need him that bad
That's
anyway.
the spirit.
It's important. It's important in every circle of friends to have a disposable one.
everybody needs a butt monkey.
I'll monkey your butt.
Oh God, why would you that phrase?
All right,
They call him the chunky
Walk
monkey.
us through it. Walk us through it, Durf. What is a what do you do when you monkey somebody's butt?
Okay, so you know what monkeys like to do in their spare time, right?
Masturbate.
Probably. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Eat bugs while masturbating?
Okay, so you know what they like to do when when they see something or someone offensive in front of them, right?
They usually rip their arms off.
What the hell?
Chimps are fucking horrifying.
Huh.
Didn't
I was
expect
living
that.
in
Squirrel poo.
Well, chimps aren't monkeys.
Yeah, you're right. I was in I think it was the San Diego Zoo or maybe it was North Carolina. It was
I'll
one of the
correct you,
zoos.
I'm gonna
story,
head
I
out,
was
so
there.
Yeah.
Either the
One-
story is fast or we're gonna have to hear.
Yeah,
it later.
it's a short story. Whatever zoo I was living at the time, I don't remember which one.
So it's 10 to
There-
30 pages.
There's an article that they had to saying more or less they had to get rid of all of the chimps because the chimps had learned how to lure people closer to the cage, like within arm's reach out and then just start tearing limbs off people, and it's like, oh! So they had done it to a keeper and like one other person within the span of like half an hour.
Shit.
Yeah, and so they...
Holy fucking balls.
Yeah.
Like a sequel to The Happening.
That's too much, man.
Smart monkeys.
And yeah, I would like to end on that BoJack reference. Anyway, good night.
Wait,
She
why am I
was the
reorganizing my
monkey.
house?